Hello, welcome back to Mindful Musings. I'm Dee Dee, your host. I'm an energy alchemist, a sound bowl practitioner, and an intuitive. I just wanted to touch base with you. Did a couple of videos yesterday, and I hope you've checked that out, particularly the one with Tracy and I, as we're talking about triggers, and she relays a very powerful story of her experience over the weekend, because she lives in LA, or at least the LA vicinity. So it was just, it touched my heart, what she shared. But that is under the, if you look on my channel, then you'll see it under live. And then I've also posted it under the new YouTube channel, Down the Rabbit Hole with Tracy and Dee Dee. It's also over there, so you can take a look at that as well. But anyway, getting ready to go lead a meditation over at my favorite place, The Energy Within, and that's theenergywithinkc.com. That's where I get to teach my classes and lead meditation. And so, and I just had a wonderful Reiki session with my dear friend Sabrina, and I just, wow. Let this be a reminder, self-care. It is so good to have someone else who can assist. And even though I'm really good about clearing my energy, running my energy, all that stuff, it sure helps to have someone neutral and high vibration to assist with that. So please reach out, get assistance, because we all need it at this time. I just felt the urge to do hopefully a very quick video before heading out and facilitating the meditation. But I wanted to share one thing, just really, again, touched me. There was, I found a little mourning dove on injured. It was on our deck. And it took me a while to figure out, are you alive? Are you, you just, the heart. And what do you do? Because it's a bird, you can trauma, there's just so many things that my brain and my heart were going through. It took a while to figure out, are you alive? Well, yes, it was still alive. I couldn't tell if it had a broken wing or broken legs or whatever, but it could move. And so, what I thought, okay, I saw that it had moved a little bit, so I went and I concocted a little box with nesting material in it, because it's supposed to storm in a little bit. And I wanted to make sure at least maybe it had a little nest and put it in a safe place. I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, when I went to do that, well, it flew, and so I scared it. I felt really bad. It's like, oh my God, you poor little thing. Here's this giant coming, and you know, mourning doves are so skitterish anyway. They just so dramatic. They just fly. But anyway, so I went step back. I've gotten emotionally involved, and I went and I pulled a couple of oracle cards for guidance, and I just stood, before I did my oracle cards, I just stood a safe distance away so it wasn't afraid, and I just asked for Archangel Raphael for healing for the highest good, because again, I know, don't interfere with nature. Nature knows what it's doing. But I just visualized, the pink and the green energy, or whatever frequency was perfect for this precious little mourning dove. And then I said, I have to let go. And I came up and I drew a couple of cards, and basically, it was saying, the same thing, freedom, and let go of the need to control. So I got to practice what I preach when I get emotionally connected or emotionally attached to it. I went, that's my opportunity to step back and get into the calm and ask for guidance, ask for assistance. And the words that kept coming in was, let nature handle it. You've done, you can, don't interfere. There's really nothing you can do. Let nature take care of it. So I went, okay, I'll do that. And I went downstairs to check on it. He's gone. I checked around, I didn't see it. So I don't know. I am choosing to believe that the little one flew away on its own accord. At least I hope so. But either way, nature handled it. You know, that's kind of what we have to do right now. Because I know there's a lot of anxiety in the air right now. There's that the war energy has bubbled clear up to the surface again. And I know there's worldwide, there's anxiety, tremendous anxiety, and rightfully so. However, us feeding into it and getting anxious and worried doesn't change it. That all that does is fuel it. The way I am choosing to look at it, and the way I've heard some other folks comment about it, is especially in the area where this is happening. This is ancient karma. This is like where the seed of war is. That this is a profound opportunity for karma clearing. And remember, as more light is shown on it, we see the darkness and it rises to the top. And my intuitive sense, right or wrong, I don't know, take it with a grain of salt, is that this is one of the things that is happening, is that this is coming up to be cleared. And it's an opportunity again, after we've experienced this weekend of unity, of where we've seen millions of people coming together in solidarity and peace and love and compassion. This was bound to happen. So much light exposes the dark. What to me that means is we need to continue holding the light, holding our sovereign space of peace and love, and focusing on that, visualizing that. Because remember, whatever we focus on, we create. We had, over 12 million, supposedly, in unity, in solidarity, with a clear focus on helping each other with compassion and unity and equality. Continue that. And this is worldwide now. If worldwide, all it takes is a few of us, however, whatever the percentage is, to affect the change. But if we go into this fear, and believe me, the media, or what did Tracy call it, the propaganda box is going to instill fear in us and is going to make a justification, a rationalization for war. We're beyond that. The energy on this planet, Mother Earth, will not support that. The celestial beings, the galactic beings, will not allow us to get into World War III and eradicate ourselves, or at least the planet. But that doesn't mean that something from outside is going to come in and save us. We still have to be our own saviors. We are the ones we've been waiting for. But what it does mean is holding in solidarity and unity. The masses are getting wise and getting tired of the destruction, of the killing, because a handful, or maybe a dozen, or however many leaders, men, greedy people, are determining who should die. I know I'm being kind of radical, but that's kind of where we are right now, is the realization that no, No, we cannot feed into that anymore, and that we hold the power now, and that these negative forces who have witnessed solidarity are now fearing loss of power are going to ramp up a war to get us back to being fearful and back to trying to control us. It's not going to work, especially if we do our due diligence, our homework, and boom, turn off that propaganda box. Stay informed as you need to, as you wish to, but don't, please, please, please don't feed the fear. Don't feed the anxiety. Don't go there. Or when you do, like I just did, come back to center, get grounded, your deep breath, staying hydrated, and ask for guidance. Ask for clarity on what the next step is for you. That is how we are going to make this through. I am not poo-pooing any of this, believe me. It's real in the 3D world. And those of us, and if you're watching this channel, you're one of us. You are a way shower, a light bearer, frequency holder, column of light, whatever you want to say. But you are one of those that are being called upon to hold strong and tall in your sovereignty and in your light, and to hold the peace and to visualize peace. And maybe take a moment just right now. Visualize the globe, and particularly over the area of Iran, Israel, Gaza Strip, Ukraine, Russia. Visualize love, golden energy, the blue energy, the green energy, very healing. Visualize it and visualize the peace. Take a moment. And if we as the collective do this, it will make a difference. It will make a difference. We're raising the frequency. Keep your focus on that. And do what you need to do to take care of yourself. Because I know a lot of us are being really walloped on a physical level, emotional level, whatever. But if you are triggered by these events, and frankly, who isn't, it's an opportunity for healing. Not only individual healing, but collective healing. So take a look at it. Release it. Transmute it. Alchemize it. To be free. I hope what I'm saying is making sense. But anyway, so I think I am just going to very quickly pull an oracle card for guidance to help us, inspire us, soothe us, whatever, for the highest and greatest good. Thank you, Spirit Team. And of course, this is for entertainment, inspirational, and spiritual purposes. Above all, keep believing. Hold in the loving. We've got this. I really, really do believe this. Okay, who wants to come talk? Intuitive Whispers said they did. Okay. Intuitive Whispers, Maud Hurst. Let's see. For the highest and greatest good. And I'm aware right now of, somatically, there's tension right here. Breathing it in. This solar plexus is the chakra of the need to control, of surrendering and trusting the universe. Just like I asked for guidance, and the guidance was trust nature. Nature will take care of it. So I believe that that was the guidance of trust the universe, trust the divine plan. We're going to be taken care of. Oh, I do love this. Gratitude. Sabrina and I were just talking about that again, the importance of gratitude. Oh, this is a lovely card. It's got this beautiful great horned owl, and it says gratitude for the past. Yes, and what was just coming in as I was looking at that was remember. The energy is different now. Yes, this is bringing up old wounds. The energy was different then. The collective energy now is different. It is higher. We are more enlightened. The collective is not going to allow World War III. It just isn't. And with gratitude, we can bless the past. We can say thank you to the previous wars, to those who sacrificed their lives and their ideals. Thank you for the lessons. We hold it in our hearts that we have learned from the past and that we are applying what we have learned so that we are not doomed to repeat what we've done before. In my heart of heart, I do not believe we will repeat it. I do believe that our consciousness is raised on this planet enough that we will rise above this. But to have gratitude, anytime the fear comes up, think of something you're grateful for. Think of something you love. And right this moment, I am grateful for you. I am so grateful that that little bird flew away. And I can't be attached to the outcome. And I'm grateful to have my family. I'm grateful for my friends. There's so much to be grateful for. Focus on that. Because that lifts the vibration, that lifts the frequency, and then you can't hold fear and need to control all in the same, because gratitude is a higher vibration, as is joy, as is love. Is there any other message you wish to impart besides joy was coming in? Levity, please keep remembering to find that which brings you joy. Create. Yeah, I think I may, this is what came up in my Reiki session with Sabrina's, finger paints. I haven't done finger paints since I was a kid, but that sounds so cool to just get the fingers all messy and just without attachment to what it looks like. Allow yourself to create. Allow yourself the tactile. Move your body gently. That moves the energy as well. But keep setting your intention when you go to bed at night to release any negativity, emotions, energies that are not yours, that do not serve your highest goods. Release it for the highest good. And so it can be transmuted and used for healing purposes. And I always ask for protection and guidance. And I've had some really wacky dreams lately, but I'm sure it's serving a purpose. Okay, let me see. Is there any other message you wish? And if not, That's okay. Maybe I will just... yes. Here we are again. You are brilliant. You are brilliant. Kind of coincides with what we were talking about yesterday about looking in the mirror and saying, hello, gorgeous. Do this. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, you are brilliant, because you are. Your light shines. Your love shines. The colors of the rainbow, the colors of your aura are vibrant. The wisdom. Remember, you are brilliant. Yes, intellectually, but more so energetically, alchemically. And the more we exude that brilliance, the greater difference we make. Through your eyes, see the brilliance in others. See the love in others. See the beauty. Look in their eyes. Truly, truly look. And look in your eyes when you look in the mirror. That is how you're going to feel the connection. That, in that brief moment when you are looking in eyes, I'll take my glasses off in case you can see it. That is where you know we are all connected, interconnected energy particles, waves. Yes, we are separated individualists through this beautiful physical body. But soul, eyes to eyes, that is where we see the brilliance, we see the love, and we know that we are connected. The more we do that, the greater the likelihood of the necessity for war dissipates. It goes away, because it cannot exist when we truly see each other and we truly know there is no reason to harm each other, because we are love. Do we agree in everything? Heck no. But we agree to work together for the highest good of all, for the collective, for what is for the better good of all. When you start feeling too separate and you start feeling yourself going into hate or judgment, stop yourself and look through the eyes of love, look through the eyes of soul, so you can feel that love connection. And then persists. Look at it, see what the lesson is, see what you have to learn, feel it, and then let it go, release it. I heard of something today, I'll just leave with this. We've talked a lot about feel your feelings. I mean, really, go ahead and feel them. It really only takes 15 seconds for an authentic feeling to release. It's like a, and then it's dissipated, unless you hang on to it. And if you're hanging on to it, that's what you need to look at. Why am I choosing to hang on to fear? Why am I choosing to hang on to the worst case scenario? And see what the message is. Bring love to it, and then offer it up, release it, and transmute it. This is a huge opportunity for all of us to hone our skills at transmutation, at alchemizing the energies around us, so that we can stay in our sovereignty and in our love. Please remember, as always, ground, Come to this place of neutrality in the center of the head, compassionate detachment. Make sure you are running the energies as above, so below, cosmic, earth, letting them flow throughout to cleanse the energy field. Staying hydrated, listening to your body, asking for guidance, because remember, our spirit team, our angels, the galactic beings, they will not intrude. We must invite them. And remember, you are the only one who can discern what is right for you, what information is right for you. Does it feel right? Does it line up? If it doesn't, discard it. But this is about all of us owning our own sovereignty, and through that sovereignty, connecting without losing ourselves. Because again, I've said it over and over again, but no one is coming in to save us. We are the ones. We are the ones we've been waiting for. And it is time to shine, because you are brilliant. Gratitude, brilliance, it's all there. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, thank you. Please remember to like, subscribe, and a reminder that I will provide in the link, otherwise it's in my little bio on the YouTube channel itself. If you feel, or if you've ever wanted to offer a donation, you can go to buy me a cup of coffee. Is that it? Buy me a coffee / Mindful Musings DD, and you can make donation. But there is no pressure. I just had some people asking if there was a way to send money. I said, oh, let me check that out. Again, only if it lines up. Many blessings to you. Thank you so much. I'm sure I will be back soon, probably tomorrow, but I'm going to continue to prepare for my meditation tonight. All right? Much love. Take care of you. Breathe. All is well. Namaste.